Picture this. Stress no longer controlling your life. You are in complete control of your life. You're not destructive, not anxious, not stressed. Now also picture where stress is in complete control of your life. Where your life is chaos, destruction. This is exactly how I used to feel. I would wake up anxious, stressed. I would go to bed anxious and stressed. I would have panic attacks, wouldn't be able to sleep. This is not a way of living. This is not going to help your purpose in life. This is not going to help you provide value to people. So in today's video, I'm going to share with you exactly how I went from being stressed, unhappy, anxious, to someone who is very confident to say that I do not have these issues. What happens when you neglect your stress? Well, the first thing I'm going to talk about is the slow burn effect. Just imagine this. Deadlines are piling up. Personal responsibilities are weighing you down. And this constant knot in your stomach. But you push through, ignoring the signs of stress. Right? You just push through, thinking it's magically just going to disappear, right? But guess what? Neglected stress doesn't just magically vanish. You know, it actually builds, it accumulates, unfortunately. And it's like a slow burn that affects your physical health, your mental health, your social health, your spiritual health, every kind of health. This will quickly escalate if it's just left unchecked. Another thing your body does is your body rebels. Our bodies are incredible, but unfortunately, they're not invincible. Like, some people do when they take drugs and, do all kinds of crazy stuff, right? And neglecting stress can lead to so many problems. Stuff like racing heart, stress, anxiety, panic attacks, not being able to sleep, wreaking havoc on your physical health. When you have all this buildup of stress for so long, your body releases something called cortisol. And cortisol in excess wreaks havoc to your body. It's absolutely awful. That's when you have destruction of your physical health, your sleep, your diet goes to shit. Everything is awful. And your body starts to rebel against you because of the neglect that you're subjecting it to. And another thing that neglecting stress does is something called the domino effect. Now, this is when things get really interesting. So, you neglect your stress, you have all this stress built up on you, and for some reason, it affects every aspect of your life. It affects your work quality, your gym performance, your diet, your sleep, the way you interact with your friends, your family. So it impacts all these areas of your life. And then soon, you're unintentionally spreading stress to everyone in your entire environment. So it's this massive ripple effect that affects everyone that's in your circle. And this is a huge issue. And now I will be discussing how to actually solve this problem. We have this huge problem. What are some practical things that we can do that actually help me personally and that I know is going to help you? Unplug and disconnect. Today we are constantly bombarded with just so many notifications, text, everything, man, email, apps, school, whatever, right? We are constantly bombarded with all this information, and this is completely not good for your brain. You do not need to be getting these constant signals to react to, okay, I need to stop and make this text. Let me take a couple seconds out of my day and redirect my attention. So let's just forget whatever I was prioritizing, and let me just answer this. And now it's going to be hard to get back into this focus. And when you do this every day, this wreaks havoc to your mental health. So what you can do is designate specific times each day to your device. So what I did personally is I wasn't allowed to be on my phone, playing games or whatever, until 6 p.m. So I was still allowed to be on my phone to make text, whatever. But I was not allowed to play games, get on social media, do anything until 6 p.m. That's when I finished my work. And this was so good for me. I did this 2 weeks later. I had no desire to even get on my phone. And I started engaging in more activities. I started riding my bike more, riding my dirt bike, my BMX bike. I started jumping on trampolines a lot more. I started going to the gym. hanging out with friends, spending more quality time with my loved ones, things that are actually important to me. I started walking out in nature. I started playing more sports, just having fun. I'm being a kid, right? This was me a few years ago, but this is when I started taking it serious. And now I do things that I find enjoyable. Disconnecting gives your mind the space that it actually needs to rejuvenate and not have this constant buzz of stress. So act now. Get off the phone. Get off all the screens. You don't need it. It's not good for you. Just act now. Time management. Time management is extremely important for stress. If you have all this stuff building up on you, all these assignments, tasks, everything, you are going to be extremely stressed. I know this from personal experience. I would hold off everything towards last minute in school, and what do you know? I'd be stressed. My heart rate would be up. I would struggle to sleep. I'd have anxiety attacks. I would panic. This is not me. This is not who I am. I've never had this issue ever. And now all of a sudden, when I have all these assignments I have to do, I'm really stressed. So you can take control by actually improving your skill of time management. How to actually improve how you spend your time, how you prioritize tasks, how your mental health is. You can take control of all this stuff. So you can prioritize tasks, put them into smaller steps. Prioritize. Prioritize what is actually important. Get rid of your distractions. Have deep, focused work. You need to prevent procrastination. And you need to prevent this last minute rush. This is what is stressing you out. This is what is overwhelming. This is what is holding you back. And really trying to improve the skill of time management gives you a lot of feeling of accomplishment. And it takes away a lot of stress. So this is something that is highly valuable to learn, especially young. You're a student right now. While we're this age, learn this, man. Learn time management. We're making videos on it. There's a bunch of videos out there. Learn it. This is something that is going to completely change your life, your mental health, your stress, your sleep, everything. Mindfulness. Why is mindfulness even important? I personally meditate 5 minutes a day. I used to do it for 20 minutes a day. That was when I had a lot of stuff that I was dealing with. I was very stressed. And I just started meditating, and I just needed some way to calm myself down. So adding mindfulness into my life, I swear it improved my blood pressure, my resting heart rate, my heart rate variability, my stress, my anxiety, no panic. Sleep is way better. Just from meditating, from taking times a day where you just take deep breaths and you focus on the present moment. You acknowledge thoughts as they come, and then you let them pass, and then you return to your breath. Doing this every day has dramatically improved my life. And by leveling up your mindfulness, you are literally equipping yourself with a tool that lasts a lifetime, that will forever be one of the best things that you have ever learned, that you could ever equip. When you're speaking to someone day to day, you can tell how mindful they are just by the way they speak, by the way they talk to you. It's going to help you manage your stress and improve your happiness. Why would you not do this? Literally getting off the stimulation, allowing yourself to be more mindful through what you cut out, adding in meditation, adding in stuff like reading. This is all going to help you become more mindful. And this is what's going to help you reduce your stress. As I wrap up this video, remember guys, you have the key to your life. You hold the key to your life. You control your stress. You control your mental health. You control your happiness. You control your accomplishments. You control the work that you put out. So embrace these strategies that I covered today with open arms. Really give it a try. Act. Just try it. You currently are stressed. You are currently not happy with your current situation. So don't listen to your brain. Try what I've done. It worked for me. Just try it. And it worked for all these other people. So just know that the small changes that you make today are going to help pave the life that you want for tomorrow. So remember, small changes. Make very small changes. Get the habit tracker, add in gratitude journal, add in meditation. And then start adding in also, no phone until 6. Add those in. This is what's going to make the big change in your life. And try to make progress to this over months. You don't need to do it now to make progress over months. This will pave the way for a more balancing and fulfilling life. Let's both make a commitment together. We're both going to commit to prioritize self-care, reducing stress, adding in mindfulness to our life, improving our time management skills, to unplug and disconnect, and just choosing to actually take care of our well-being. Just remember, with each step that you make to progressing your stress management, you are reclaiming your life, you are improving your mental health, you are being able to accomplish more, you're going to be able to work more, you're going to be able to make more friends, make more progress in the gym, improve your status. It's crazy. Improving your status as a student, it's going to improve your life. It does. So take steps to do that. Thank you for watching.